Hello and welcome to Tim's BMW Repairs and Information. I've got something you really got to check today on your BMW E31. The front wiring looms. Now we laugh about the rear ones, the ones which go up to the boot or trunk. They're forever disintegrating. But check your front wiring looms. It really is scary. I checked mine yesterday and I hardly got any sleep last night thinking, well, the car's in the drive, likely to self-combust any second. Today we're going to make it safe, so we're going to disconnect those looms so there's no chance of fire. But compared to the rear looms, these ones are absolutely abysmal. Not only is the insulation all dropped off of it, but the wires are bare and they're short-circuiting. They're producing copper sulphate, which is due to electrolysis, water and electricity. It's not good. Any point, copper sulphate will become conductive, it'll short circuit, it'll burn out the lamp control module. We've seen it many times where it burns a hole in the middle of the module and can cause a fire. So let's make it safe, and I'll also show you where the problem with the loom is. Right, let's get on with it. We need to remove the cover of the headlight. Yeah, it's been raining, of course, so water dripping everywhere, but we can have a first look at the loom here. Yes, that's not great, is it? Insulation's all cracked, gone a bit green. That's copper sulphate again. Yeah, you wait until you see the other one, you won't believe it. All right, let's disconnect that loom before we actually catch fire. Probably no power going to it with the car ignition off, but I'm not taking any chances with it. Right, it's this fella here. We'll disconnect him. I'm gonna have to put him in a bag or something because, yeah, that. Oh, it's a socket, I suppose. Yeah, so that's going to have some sort of insulation properties, but no, that have to go in a bag. Let's triple check that that is where the wiring loom goes to. Yeah, certainly is. Both looms are disconnected, so it's quite safe now to pop up the lights. So that's what we need to do next to get better access to the looms. So ignition on, lights up. Yeah, they still work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it stays up. Ignition back off again. Right, next we'll remove the cover from the headlight, so a single Phillips screw. Yeah, my microphone stopped working at this point, so I'm waffling away to myself as usual. So fully undo the screw, put it somewhere safe, and then the back of the cover lifts up slightly and push it forwards, and that's cover off. Put it somewhere where it's going to fall off and get scraped is the next plan. Let's have a look at that loom then. We can get a reasonable view of it. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's green. It's terrible, isn't it? The insulation has gone from the brown wire. That's a ground, which is something. But it's all scraping against the frame of the pop-up light. Yeah, copper sulphate, that's conductive. And yeah, it'll be just sitting there fizzing when you've got the lights on. And then at a certain point, it'll just completely short circuit and then catch fire, blow a few fuses, burn a hole in the LKM, in the lamp control module. Yeah, that's certainly not what we want to see, that's for sure. We need to have a look at the grommet where it goes into the headlight bucket, because there's two versions. There's a 35mm grommet one and there's a 45mm grommet one. Mine's a 45, so I know which is the right part to order. Right, we're safe at least. So yeah, the cover's back on. Both looms are tied out of the way with bags on them, so they're not going to short out. Yeah, we're going to get low beam errors and fog light errors. Won't get an error for the main, the high beams, because they're not checked yet. They might not be working at all. Who knows? You won't get an error for them anyway. At least on the E31, we've got the flashers still work, the FTPs. Of course, we've got really bright side lights as well. Looms are on order. You can buy them directly from BMW, or I'm getting mine from Germany, from push.de. I'm sorry if I got that name wrong. I'll put the link up anyway. Yeah, so we're all safe again now. Yeah, I want to know from you, once you've checked your looms, are yours as bad as mine are? Because it might just be because this is kept out in the rain and the snow and all the rest of it that they've gone all mouldy, but I doubt it. Much like the ones in the boot or the trunk, yeah, they just disintegrate anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, keep commenting, that's the most important thing. I need your comments on this one. I really want to know what the size of this problem is. I'll see you in the next one.